Hit record. Hello Guardians, it is Ebontis here, and there are quite a few moths around the throne world. Theoretically, there's 10 of them, so you'll get a total score of 10. So what I'm going to do is go through and record all of these together, but they are 2 per week. So I didn't get this video up during the first week, so I'll probably post it in week 6 by the time I get around to this one. But it's going to be a collection of like which moths in which weeks. But as it is a 5-week process, you are going to want to probably work on this as we get closer towards the middle of the season or before the end of the season. So right now, technically this is going to be week 1 in rotation, or if we go all the way back to week 6, that's what we'll be. So for week 1, the first one is going to be up here in the top of the Quagmire. First one is over the tree and through the woods to the moth we go. Sorry for the bad singing. It's a little ridiculous to get over here though. But this is the idea. You're going all the way up here, past these guys, past this chieftain. And your goal is to go right underneath. So you'll see this little ramp. Sorry, I just kind of went around the long way. But you'll take this ramp where you see this big door, make a quick U-turn, and it's open right now. But you'll notice if there's enemies that actually spawn, it's kind of like a bait trap. As long as you kill the wizard, and then apparently every guy. There we go. Once every enemy actually dies, then you should be able to pick up moth number 1. Alright, so moth number 2 is going to be down here in the Apothecary. So we're going to go as you would be heading to Fluorescent Canal, but head off to the right. If you guys have seen that reputation jump, we're going to start there, but it's all the way out here to kind of the bridge section and almost like the final or second to final mission. So got a bit of a journey, so jump on that sparrow and let's get traveling. And chat is telling me the one in the where we're headed cannot be accessed. So instead of going like you're going to the Fluorescent Canal, head this way. And we're gonna go for a bit of a drive. Now you can actually, if you want to mess with your sparrow, you can actually kind of drive it over here. It's a little fun to do. If I die in a video, it'll be funny. Or you just gotta bail off the sparrow and know when to leave the joke behind. But some of this you can't do until you beat the campaign, so you need to make sure and beat the campaign before you try and find this one. Because it is in a very, very late mission. I think it's mission 7. So, from here we're just going to go for a long journey. I'm going to go the normal way if you're looking for the reputation chest. That's the Deep Sight 3 chest over there. But we're going to head across the way, grab our Deep Sight and go up to the top. I'm just going to mostly ignore those 2. And we're going to go ring around the rosy. If you have any issues with jumping, throw on your mobility exotic. Whether it's the Stompies, whether you got Lion Rampants. I honestly forget what the one for the Warlocks is. But you're basically going to be running through here and kind of revealing everything as you go so you can proceed forward. That reveal's probably not totally necessary, but if you peek around this side, it's easier. Swing right in here and grab this one. It's a long ways, but this mission is actually crazy long as well, so it's kind of fun. Don't actually have to jump up there. You can clear it down here. Seeing those like flag wisps up top. Always makes me wonder if I'm going to miss something, but I tend not to. You might have to kill a few enemies along the way. They still go down quick. We're going to head this way. Actually, know if you need the true sight the whole time. That might just be more for fun as you're swinging by. So forgive me if this video kind of has a bit of unnecessary to it. If you've done the mission, you know you've got a nice little special treat in here. Just keep going. I think when you hit here, you can go to the left. Somebody in chat's like, yeah, make sure you bring snacks for this trip. It's going to be a long one. Wash all that filth off you after you come in. It's going to be all the way on the opposite side of this one. It's really far away. So if you've been here in the story mission, you know this is a pretty extensive fight. Still got a few enemies around here, but it's not nearly as many, so you can skip most of them unless you're really struggling. Then it should be all the way on this other side. All right, so once you get here, you've got a little bit of a shooting puzzle to go through. So you're going to be hitting 1, 2, behind the pillar, 3, other side of this one, 4, and 5. You're going to grab your deep sight and shoot all of these. Right here, go reveal. 1, 2. Gonna go out to in. 3, 4, and 5. Then if you go right back up top, the moth will be waiting for you. So this is moth number 2 in the Apothecary. All right, so anytime you've picked up a moth, what you want to do is say we had the one for the Apothecary. You should just be able to come back here and add it to the collection. And you'll get your next step in your triumph. So that is week 1. We will have 4 more weeks to go, and I will put this all together, possibly release it in separate chunks, but you guys will see this video in the future. If you enjoyed this one, drop a like below, leave a comment if you got questions, like, subscribe, and thank you all. Y'all are amazing. I'll see you soon.